Hey everyone, Jabali's back. With me today, we are moving into Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. We are a ranking event, I believe an LCQ for their tour that they've been putting together for the last year or so, before, during, and now as COVID continues but gets better for us. But I want to welcome the Blacktastic and Young Dostro, how are you guys? Welcome.
Hey,
Yeah,
I'm doing pretty okay. Oh, go ahead, man.
Hey, I'm doing great, man. We're here for some Power Rangers action. It's the last chance qualifier. The finals is on the horizon. There's a lot of story, I think, behind this last chance qualifier, and we're all seeing it come to fruition right today, and it's an absolute treat to see.
Yeah, absolutely. A lot of rivalries between kind of like OGs of the Power Rangers Battle for the Grid scene and a lot of the new blood that have gotten extremely good extremely quickly. All that's going to pretty much culminate here, as you said before. There is a lot on the line with this bracket. Not only do we have the $1,000 prize pool, but we do have that last spot to qualify for that finals.
Yeah, we already had the announcement earlier this month for the top 7 players on the Battle for the Grid leaderboard, and none of those players were allowed to show up for the last chance qualifier. So it's a bit of a different setting, because we normally see a lot of familiar faces with the likes of Drew Chuck, Fear Chimera, Teresa, Logan, Technique, Mega Isaac, and so many more players, Omega Black, and we're seeing a few players given an opportunity to catch that first place titles that haven't quite caught it yet. I know we have seen Skills That Kills was the winner of Look Alive just a few months ago, and YLT Cole took down 2 championship titles in First Attack and Extra Life so far, but we still have plenty others that get the opportunity to take home the dub.
Yeah. Even though 7 players have qualified for the finals, there is still a pool of sharks ahead of us. We still have a lot of I want to say prolific names in the Battle for the Grid community in the upper bracket, and I'm super excited. Well, one, that I'm commentating with the Young Dostro once again, the Look Alive team from before. However, it's just going to be match after match of just spectacular matches.
Oh yeah. We have Skills That Kills and Nikki at the top side of our winners bracket, and YLT Cole versus Sun Dula. All 4 of those players in winners semifinals already in the top 8, and they're all phenomenal players. Of course, the big narrative, I think, right here is Skills That Kills versus YLT Cole. They're just the biggest names right now that are vying for that last spot in the top 8 finals for the Battle for the Grid League, and they didn't show up to a lot of the random local online events. Skills That Kills showed up a little bit more and has been consistently one of the players to really put Fear Chimera to the test, but YLT Cole sort of always waiting in the wings, always training in the hyperbolic time chamber, no slouch to a championship victory, and is just incredibly smart, and the way that he approaches the game is absolutely fascinating to watch as well.
Especially through this era of online, Yeah, especially through that era of online where people from around the world can just, seamlessly connect with each other and build that camaraderie through fighting games. And, speaking of that, I think we have a cross-country matchup as we speak.
I believe so, yeah. Skills That Kills, residing in, I believe it's Arizona, and I believe AER Nikki is on the East Coast. Not sure where, but I do know for sure SDK, Skills That Kills, is one of the smartest players overall to approach
Absolutely.
Battle for the Grid. And by and large, one of my favorite players to watch, because I think the way he sets everything up is absolutely just intelligent and fascinating. It's really just incredibly smart how he approaches everything, breaking it down to little chunks, giving everything, the most possible work outside of the game, so he has to do as little inside the game. That round start, 5S, Low just catching the sleeping Nikki on the right side. We're catching his lightning legs.
Yeah, if you're not doing anything at round start, are you really playing Grid? You gotta be on your feet, ready to react to anything. Much like that skill set kills.
Really
One of
does
the first
kill.
people to actually break open Chun-Li, you know, her actual potential. You know, with the release of the Super Pack, we've seen a lot of, you know, reuse, but only a few Chun-Lis to actually, you know, get the job done. And they even have, looking live, he's
Hold on.
SDK with that Chun-Li.
Reversal, but he doesn't pick up off of it. Goes for the unblockable, but a really great push block from Nikki, just getting through it. But now we have some really fantastic movement options from Skills That Kills, and he's bringing out the bread and butter as fast as possible right when Jen gets the hit. This is one of the best possible things that SDK has brought to the forefront of the Battle for the Grid community ever since he started returning to the tournament scene towards the end of May, and really one of the things that I think put him over the top into the victory that he got at Look Alive, and then he gets the pickup and the confirmation. Chun-Li, one of the highest damaging characters in the game. Really smart routing from SDK here.
Smart routing, I mean, smart routing and SDK pretty much go hand in hand, as you were saying before. One of the OGs, one of the tech finders of pretty much all of the characters. So knowing their strengths like in and out, and honestly, when it comes to SDK picking like some optimal teams, this is a pretty solid pick.
Yeah, SDK just wants to control the neutral as best as he possibly can, and the way that he calls his assists and uses them sort of as a poke tool, I think, is really what's creating those opportunities for the mix-ups, giving him a chance to even get a stray unblockable, which he definitely fished for a little bit out of neutral, even. Not even from the combos, just using the Gia 5S and even some instant air dashes, some fuzzies, some overheads from his other characters. Really well played. Just these dashes from Chun-Li are incredibly intimidating from SDK here.
Yeah, just look at SDK, just brute force through each and every one of these characters. Calling out those assists with that dash normal is extremely nice. And look at these loops.
Yeah, and he has some devastating incoming as well. Gotta be careful with what's going on here.
Get off me, trying to call the Zord, but yeah, you get hit by those missiles there.
Didn't know what side we were on, but the Z combo normals popped up a little bit too high. The forward momentum from the 5mm just pushed him to the wrong side. Chun-Li, an incredibly small character, but she packs a wallop. One of the highest damaging characters in the entire game. Well, we got EX Kiko loops. This is enough to take down this big, brainy, muscular man that is Lord Zed. Check this incoming. What side? Oh, high.
You try to up back the unblockable, and that's what you get.
Yeah, that JH from Chun-Li has such a strange hitbox. It even hits on cross-up. So just that movement off of incoming leaves the corner open, allowing the space for a character to get a cross-up just by getting to the other side. And the Gia placement on the assist to get them grounded and keep them there was very well placed. And left her far enough back that even a stray air normal on incoming wouldn't even touch her.
And I want to say that this team should be pretty okay for, you know, movement. But besides the Zed, I'm just gonna be talking about Nikki's Zed here. It's really hard to like get a leg up when you're being overwhelmed by these dash normals, especially those really nice close range assists that SDK can call as well. Like, look at that.
Unblockable!
Like, how are you able to challenge both at once? It's like you have such a split second to.
Yeah, there's the cross-up that I was just talking about, but something that I think is really pushing SDK over the top here is that the fact that he's getting the openings so fast and maintaining the pressure just throughout the entire sequence. Nikki's team really wants to sort of get to the other side, and there's the unblockable setup! Oh my god, SDK! Oh, we're gonna get another one.
Yep, there it goes. The other one.
Just chalk it up on the board. Just we have the sign on the entrance of the building. Days since unblockable.
Well, let's
or
see. We
days
got
since
one more
block.
touch. Are we gonna be seeing the poison kit? Nope. The assist gets clipped.
Okay.
But look at this.
Yeah, that's a 2-frame link, by the way. I believe that's a 2-frame link off the 5S into the 5L, right into the Blinkfinite, the Gen BMB. We don't get the true perfect, but we're working on the hood perfect. Got the drawstrings closing up on Nikki right now, and these toes getting all of these swords. And now we're checking the time. The time right now, time of death. 4:57 Eastern.
Speaking of time, this might be the world record.
Welcome
for
to Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, everyone.
Like this might be the world record. Like from speedrun expertise, you have enough time to start the live split and enough time to stop it. That is like SDK was just playing so clean there.
Yeah, he's just trying to get the opening and smother the opponent as fast as possible. I think that's a thread that's really common to a lot of top players, and just being able to get in and really bully the opponent. I like to say that this is a really bully game because there's just so much to do and so little to stop it. Like, there's so many options. The free forms of the tag mechanics. We've seen versus games all over. The broken mechanics, like Marvel 2, Marvel 3. Skullgirls just happened. That was absolutely crazy. What a tournament. But we're getting a different flavor of crazy. This is Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, and this is an absolutely nuts game. It's like
easy to learn, but you're seeing the masters at work at here, and even they have to try to qualify for a spot in the finals here. Like no one is safe, honestly, from the creative play styles of each and every one of these elite characters, rather these elite players.
And we're going to be seeing some really talented players throughout the afternoon and into the evening. We're going to be getting some real clean gameplay, some real smart gameplay. I am very curious to see what's going to be happening with a few players that just don't get the spotlight all that often because they don't show up to a lot of the tournaments, like YLT Cole, Gimmicks, Akara, Gitsune. I Press the Buttons has been on a bit of a hiatus due to their job, and it's going to be really great to see them work because everyone is constantly training and constantly improving, and they all have such unique perspectives and approaches to the game that I learn something new just about every tournament that I show up to, that I watch. Dude, I love this game so much.
I love this community so much. Like, especially these folks right here, where they're so hungry for the games. YLT Cole, a real constant training partner of Fear, Chimera, and other top folks who love those direct matches. So he's a pretty seasoned player. It's gonna be coming down to this for to see if you drop or not. But YLT Cole, especially with that team, it's pretty unlikely.
Yeah, Cole has been on the Lauren Shiba train ever since she dropped. He was playing Lauren at First Attack when he took it at Frosty Faustings. He played Lauren, Eric, and I have to say Draken. It was Lauren, Eric, and Draken in some order. He likes to switch it up sometimes. But now we're seeing him queue up with Lauren, Scorpina, and Ryu. He was playing the Ryu at Look Alive, but the Scorpina is a bit new. We'll have to see what he has to approach this, but he's always been on the SBD cheap stuff. And he's one player that's really brought it to the forefront. Even Fear Chimera has been picking up the unblockable setups lately, and we'll be able to see Akara Gitsune really is one of the players that brought it to the attention of a lot of other players in the community later on. But right now we're seeing Zondula versus YLT Cole getting in with Magna Defender.
Oh no! Oh, this is why you brought me to DreamHack Beyond for this Braka set. I'm sorry, I gotta pop off for the Magnus Defenders right here, because Zondula is definitely getting it in there real quickly, beating that EX Braka. Get out of here. Next, let's see what this new Scorpina can do.
I mean, if you play Lauren, you gotta recognize that the EX is always a hairpin trigger. They're always ready to press it because it's so great. Right now, we got the husband and wife on screen. We play in the neutral, and we just trying to move right on in. And something that's I think is really characteristic of such talent of Wild T. Cole, he's moving so fast with Scorpina right now.
Exactly, and it might be, you know, due to the hitbox controller, but Prakasta, the happy birthday! You hate to see it! You absolutely do, but Magnus Defendus deserved this! Magnus Defendus said, "Win it!" Oh my lord!
Did Scorpina randomly drop out, hit the EX, and then what the heck happened there?
Can we get those exclamation mark Scorpina stuff in the chat? Por favor.
It was like EX from Wild T. Cole, and then Sundula already had the EX prep, but because he hit it later, the iframes went right through the spikes, and Sundula just armoring through that game. Just Magnus Defendus.
I really tried. I really tried to contain myself, but I couldn't. Like, Magnus has got that explosive gameplay that, I mean, it's a really unique style of play, but oh, getting caught by that low.
I love this choice to swap into the Ryu. Just like Chun-Li, Ryu has fantastic damage, and with a great start like that stagger, saving all these states, gonna be able to build so much meter with Ryu. Not gonna be able to kill though. We do get an OTG after this if we go for it. Nope, we just moving in and out.
Massive throw. Look at that.
Just back to the neutral game. We got the Lord Zed in that anti-air, that 2H reminiscent of early age Goku Black. He put his head right into it and is just swinging for the fences.
Gula's probably one of the cleanest like 2H'ers I've actually seen on the Zeds too.
Oh yeah, he's got some incredible defensive play, and just the testament to such a fast game. He's ready to stay grounded and play, just block out the gameplay on the other side. But sometimes you just can't block forever, and you get hit by this Scorpina. And Scorpina, another one of the highest damaging characters in the game, they took away a little bit, but she still has oh so much. And we're going to take down this Lord Zed, the big brainy man. Oh, cross up.
Uh-oh.
Oh, great punish.
Slide on in, and here we go with a really more conventional route when we go the coast to coast with Scorpina. Yeah, definitely still viable, even given all the changes.
Oh, I love that extension. I love that extension. The pick up off the boomerang into the jumping light attack. Ooh, poison. Oh, unblockable.
And we setting up for it, and this is how we're gonna do it right here.
He mistimes it. We still got the pickup off the capture using the Zord H. Gotta be careful with routing, don't want to use two captures, but because Magna came in with just a sliver of life, we're gonna do this easy peasy. We don't need to spend the hard stuff.
I absolutely loved that. Two matches of kind of like back and forth, and just kind of like seeing two different play styles, but still two very elite competitors going at it. Scorpina can still kill, can still one touch. The problem is not solved. However, on Sundula's side, being really I want to say like traditional about it. Like look at that team, kind of OG. Well, I think that's a Pack 1, isn't it?
That was season 1, yeah.
Yeah.
But Sundula has always been Magna Defender and Goldar. That is the team pair, the shell you know Sundula for. And one of the best methods to do it. Oh, empty low! We played Street Fighter. Okay.
Oh, and this might be a done Lauren Shiba. You know how Magnus does.
Oh.
And kick him, stick him, and Prakata.
Magna just looks like he hurts. All of his moves have such weight but behind them. Oh, good push block. That is plus off of the boomerang. Oh, back and forth. We playing the true neutral, but Dakshin with the 5M. Fantastic confirm.
Buck shot into Magnus' route. You love to see it.
Yeah, we put a sawed off in a sword.
Oh no!
Oh, we used the swap grab OS, just trying to get through, but picked them up. Oh, failed to confirm. Back to the neutral. This is going to be strange, but the dash up, very confident placing.
Shout out to the all-button controller that YLT Cole is using right here.
Oh, these button boxes, so great when you don't have to do motions. But we got motions on the back end, and motions for the unblockables. We're going with this cup. Oh, it's always cuffing season when YLT Cole's playing. Oh my gosh. Oh, good counter.
Yeah, he says, get off me. Love that assist from Ryu. Really, really good conventional assist. Will that beat the 6S?
Yo, he's gone fishing, and he's hit him with every single pass. Oh!
The pass forward into the Brakata. Oh, no.
Yeah, the shotgun looks like it has such a huge hurt box, and everyone forgets. Everyone forgets.
Well, here's the thing. Those ain't beanbags that he's slugging out there. I think that's like 100% modified photon. Honestly, like that's a dangerous substance you got going on there.
I mean, he's got something special. A little extra sauce on the side. He's just ready for it, just to pick you out. We got the lures, the bobbers, the weights. We fish in and we catch in with every single shotgun here. It's just Sun Duel at peak performance here. It is awesome.
But let's not count out the fact that this has been kind of back and forth the entire set. We've seen a lot of good movement and a lot of good decision making by Hitbox Cole himself. So let's see as he snipes out this assist.
Oh, gotta be careful. We got Sun Duel is just waiting in that range that 6S can hit and looking for the opportunity. But we even break through the armor that Goldar has. We gotta be careful how we use this combo here. We do have Ryu in the back for any sort of extension, but Lauren can't pick up and kill two characters anymore. Oh, unblockable?
Oh,
so smart.
It was so like, and here's the thing about like the upper echelon of like skill levels. Like not only do you have to like know your characters like ins and outs and like combos, but like these situations, like these are split-second situations that you gotta be looking out for. And if you find yourself in that, you know, unblockable, then there was a chance where you got yourself into that to begin with.
The adjustments in the last patch, making Lauren's combo routes scale a little bit more on the juggle limiter, made the unblockables significantly easier, but right now it looked like Sun Duel is trying to get through any sort of Oki and just catching these samurai swords to the face. Oh, back fist! What an anti-air! Oh my gosh, Sun Duel, I press the buttons. Two of the best anti-air players in the game right now.
Absolutely.
Oh, this is done for. This is done for.
BX will seal it. He's got a lot of bar to play around with now. Oh, we're getting caught by that low. And we're switching to Ryu to do the job because he just does so much damage while building. Well, I mean, he's already got a lot of meter to begin with.
Yeah, we got a little extra butter to play with, not to mention the Zord on the back end. We're just doing a little extra. Get this blue plasma and blue electricity from the SPD sword drop, tying it up quickly.
What have I been telling you? Like this this whole set has just been back and forth in a great demonstration of how you can just put the personality into your team, because these are two really distinct play styles that are still in this top percentile of the bracket right now.
Oh yeah, I like to tell people that Power Rangers Battle for the Grid is one of the most expressive games to play right now. One of the most expressive fighting games out there. You can see anyone on screen, not even just teams, but the way they play, you can totally tell who's playing just by watching their patterns and their movements. And this is definitely Sun Duel versus YLT Cole. Oh, watch these butterflies. We're back to neutral. Trying to fish for that 6S. Gotta be careful.
This is so beautiful right here. Just the calm before the storm. And you see YLT Cole trying to get a favorable position in here. But Magnus Defendus and 6S. Will they find success? Oh! That was the assist, but that's still one of the cleanest anti-airs in the game right now.
It doesn't decide to go for any sort of unblockable setups. We're just going for the big, Goldar damage. We got these yellow wings. Oh, but we forgot to use the launcher. Oh, the big lumbering character he is. Not fast enough to punish that EX from so far away.
LT Cole just trying to get, trying to open him up, trying to get a foot in the door here. But very few chances. I mean, hey, very few chances to, do that when you're just holding back. Oh, just standing at the Marvel 3 himself.
Oh, they hit Lord from the other side too. But oh, that pickup, he was ready for it. He saw the slight confirmation right into the EX. We're gonna be able to take down this character. Just got to use the right routing. No damage left on the table. Oh my god.
Rakata, the assist.
Oh,
You
Nooch.
thought Bobby was done. No, I'm kidding.
Ryu is off screen, but we're still trying to play Street Fighter here. We're playing full screen. We're waiting for the whiffs and the punishes. We saw this in the very first game, but Cole just running up and punishing that stray 5S with the dash up EX. We're gonna take this as far as we can. We got the pickups. We got round trip on deck, right into the kill.
Oh, we got a lot of meter to burn, and we're gonna be setting up some SPD sticky stuff of our own.
We'll catch it. That Pizza cutters. This is the strength of SPD Zord. You just get hit once, you lose 2 full characters. This is the cheap stuff. This is what we signed up for when we play Power Rangers Battle for the Guard. Oh, Chin to the EX.
Quick enough.
Oh, but what's this? Oh, able to get one of the attacks off, but it looks like YLT Cole has gotten the clean hit. Can this be it? Nostro, give me the deets.
We have Scorpina on deck. She is one of the best damage engines in the game. She's got free EXs. She's got poison. She's got restands. She uses almost every state in the game, and that's all we need with the swap strike to take it. Cole facing up against Skills That Kills in winners finals right now.
Absolutely phenomenal. What a back and forth match. I mean, like, I love this game just being so one touch as it is. Like,
it's Power Rangers, man.
it's Power Rangers, baby.
It's what we signed up for. It's what you get. And my God, if we don't love it.
And if you folks watching at home wanted to get in on this action, Power Rangers Battle for the Grid is pretty much available everywhere. You can down. Oh, we just gotten word of a match that I have been waiting to call this entire bracket.
We've got
go ahead.
Gimmicks versus Akara Gitsune. We've got two players after my own heart. They do play my favorite character, Shadow Ranger. #BuffDog. Gotta say it for the fans, those of you watching. I saw it in chat. They were asking for it. They deserve it. They got it. But Gimmicks and Akara Gitsune, very smart players to watch. Very fascinating ways that they approach the game. And they're just waiting in the wings for so long. I don't know the last time I saw Akara Gitsune play in a tournament. And Gimmicks last time he showed up for a tournament has to have been Look Alive, where he got top 8 as well. And he was picking up the Ryu as well, dropping the RJ. He was on Ryu, Shadow Ranger, and Goldar. Sort of a lot of players I think have accepted Ryu as sort of the new RJ, but Gimmicks, no matter who he plays, will always be an absolute force to reckon, because he is so smart with how he approaches the game, and he's like a brick wall with how he plays. It's absolutely fascinating and definitely very interesting to watch.
I'd say Gimmicks is like probably one of the more patient players in this, like,
100%.
top bracket. Like, he will let you gas yourself out. Now, Kara, I believe, like, won't play into that until it probably gets into like, you know, like 2-2 territory. But it is a really nice, you know, like power play, really a nice layer to the meta when you really want to get into your opponent's head like that, so that they can make the mistake and you can capitalize on it. That's what Gimmicks does best.
Yeah, Gimmicks is definitely content to hold up back, throw some projectiles from full screen, wait for you to make the mistake. But Akara Gitsune, another player that I believe is like SDK, like Skills That Kills, and they've labbed a lot of really intricate and stuff that you won't see very often, but there's probably data in Akara Gitsune's book about some of the smallest interactions that I wouldn't have even thought about. I'm sure you wouldn't have thought about. Just people at chat, people at home watching, and it's going to be really crazy how he approaches that. But something else is that we should be careful of as viewers. Akara Gitsune is a very emotional player. Like when they get tilted, it's hard to come back from that for Akara. And when the game goes in his favor, it is smooth, it is clean, it is crisp. We have the Eric Master, the Eric Prophet, the Bible writer himself. We're going to it full screen. We got the sequences, but Gimmicks, one of the best players to just call out a stray dog assist. He's ready for it. Elbow.
And honestly, this might be over for Ranger Ryu right here. One of the OG sec. Go ahead.
Going for these loops. Kara has the best Eric combos for you at home. He's always ready to answer your questions, and we're just sending in with some fantastic confirmations. We're gonna be able to save some of this quantum power for the incoming mix.
Oh! Watch it, so fun, someone.
Oh, we got the loops. We got loops. Akanagis. Get the emotes in chat. We got the loops. Blasters. Right to the face. Oh, and I love this confirmation. Double Icinia. Let's get it. Backdash cancel right into the super. Oh, man, this character's so cool. No bias, no bias.
Yep. And whenever I just see Dog on the screen, I'm just gonna resign the microphone to the young Dostro right here.
Oh, let's get the mix. I love that mix. I do it myself. 4S cross up. Oh, but we were ready for it. Those sword stabs. We ain't wasting any of this juggle limiter. We're trying to kill as fast as possible. Unfortunately, big Goldar disappeared. Oh, but this is real hard for Goldar. This is an Eric matchup right here. Gotta be careful. Back.
Yeah, with the amount of movement and screen control that Akara can just, pervade the air with, it becomes a bit of an uphill battle. But again, Gimmicks is one of the more patient players.
Oh,
and if Akara does not finish this off right now, Gimmicks might get another chance at freedom.
Oh yeah, we got the dog extension into the Bionic Dino right here to take it. Akara Gitsune, clean first game. And this is what we look for when we see Akara playing. Gimmicks, no slouch in his own. Some of the best comebacks in this game have been performed by Gimmicks, in my opinion. But Akara is just on point right now, and he's ready for it. All of these decisions are just predetermined, and Akara has written them down. He's found the solutions. He's found the answers. Neutral is all being dictated by Akara. We're getting the switch out into Gimmicks' RJ right here.
Ryu looks different.
We're gonna get some wolf wheels here. I think this might be a decision to go around the projectiles here. I no idea what that combo was for, but we're styling? What is this?
Okay.
I'm very confused at that routing right now, but it was definitely cool.
That's like...
Oh, this is why I think he chose RJ. The ignition knuckle, the power up, the hunch over assist here. We're getting the knockdown. We won't be able to kill just with RJ, but we do have Shadow Ranger on deck for an unblockable if we go for it. Oh, just going for the extension. Double Icinia, OTG. Super.
You got that brute force.
Yo, this dog super was straight out of a Japanese samurai film, I swear.
Cool.
Oh, we're just going for the incoming setups. Oh, patient play with the sword counter. Oh, punish.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, grab and grab again.
I mean, you're not playing Eric if you're not mash and grab. That's just how it is.
No, absolutely. I mean, if you want to talk about the less than stellar normals of normal Eric, I mean, I think everyone here pretty much gets the gist.
Yeah, I mean, there are like 3 go-to buttons for Eric players. There's jump S, 2H, and grab.
Yeah.
And right now we're seeing 6H, 5M, and H. Oh, we saw the grab attempt yet again.
Really nice use of the counter. Really expert switch out. Still gets incinerated.
The range on the RJEX just hits so far. Taken up. Not going to be able to kill with just RJ, but we got big Goldar here. We're going to go for IK loops. Oh, they look so clean. I love the way this combo looks. We charge with the purple stuff. Oh, but you can't get touched once. Getting touched once is not allowed. Oh, but we're popping the Zord early. The 2M!
Oh, but get the slide into the launcher!
Those DMs are wide open right now. We sliding right through. Oh, IK? Super. We're not going to be able to kill here. But we are reset to neutral. Yeah, RJ does real well against Eric. But Goldar does not. Oh, we pressed the lose button, but no punish.
Ooh. Oh.
Dashes into the wolf wheel. Gotta be careful with what you do.
Yeah, that wolf wheel can be deceptively active.
Oh, went for the alpha, but we don't need to throw it across the screen. Gimmicks tying it up. That RJ pick paying off. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if these two players have a bit of matchup experience against each other recently. I know that Gimmicks especially loves to show up to SDK's lo-fi lobbies, hosted at least once a week. I believe he moved them to Mondays. It used to be Mondays and Fridays, and I know Akari Gitsune showed up plenty often. And these two players are just always grinding. They always know a little bit more than everyone else, I feel.
Yeah, the amount of Morning Ranger grind that I see in this community is actually pretty immaculate. Like, when you want to talk about a diehard community that will, you know, pretty much play each other at any given time, and then honestly, this is what you get. This is the fruit of their labors. That was sick.
We got the fake cross under off the 5L flip out. Nice plinks from Gimmicks going right into the assist extension. We're trying to use as little meter as possible, taking down Eric. I mean, Eric does have a bit of glass, some glass bones. Oh, we're just cracking that Zord early, trying to get this pressure.
And gets that hit with this assist of the ultra attack.
We're going for those loops here. We do not have any assists, but we do have super. Not going to be able to clean it up, I do not think. Oh, proven wrong. Proven wrong.
Rating Kids, page 7! You madman! You absolute monster! How could you turn the page?
I mean, the simplest of mix-ups, they're so effective. I mean, you ever just get 50-50 to death? I know I have.
Sometimes it's the simplest things, the old switcheroo that got you. I'll try to do it again.
Yo, fool me once. Fool me once, shame on you. But we're getting this Goldar on with Goldar action. Don't you ever talk to me or my son like that ever again.
Oh, and this is quite lethal damage. We got one more. Page 8. I cannot believe it. Goldar.
Anything you can do, I can do better. And when it comes down to it, sometimes that's all you need. The smallest of cross-ups.
Oh, no.
Oh, my God.
Oh, no.
This is where it starts.
Yeah.
Gimmicks has found the momentum, and if I'm Akara Gitsune right now, I am not feeling that great. I'm not feeling that confident because Gimmicks is just such a beast.
Both of these players are extremely momentum heavy, and it might bode some good for Kara to just kind of like, you know, take a little bit of a breather or a bit of a step back in the game plan and just kind of, you know, feel out a little bit more into neutral.
And it's going to be hard to do that because Eric neutral doesn't do all that great against RJ, because RJ can just hunch over and get into that 4S stance and go right through the projectiles that Eric has in front of him. But we're getting the sandwich set up. Oh, nice and toasty. We got the panini press. We got the meats, the cheeses, the works, the reset, same side low to take down this Shadow Ranger here.
We still got two extremely good threats on Akara. On Akara's team!
I tried to jump on Eric Myers.
It pays off.
The Airblade is just such a great option, and a player that loves to up back like gimmicks, it's going to be a fantastic tool. But not to mention the tools of the cuffs. We got SPD Zord waiting in the wings here. Gotta be careful.
Boom. And Tyrannosaurus is setting that on. Kill! But that did still a little hitch in the plans, but still down 2-2 as Gimmicks is forced to pop that Goldar.
The tiny pokes, we're just at a little bit of a stare down, and the Goldar on backup is all you need to take it down. We're getting this Goldar tagged into Dog, tagged right back into Goldar. The belly flop, the Condor dive, these wings looking mighty fine. Oh, tried to go for the unblockable. 2L is not a low, my friend. Oh, still is though. Gotta be careful, we don't have an assist, and that wasn't the best starter for Shadow Ranger. Going for a little bit of a lower damaging route, but we do have a super on deck. We're gonna see how he decides to finish out this combo. I'm feeling the reset. If it doesn't kill, it's gonna be close. Oh, that's done.
Oh no, that's done.
Eric Myers, 950 health, one of the lowest health pools in the game. Just such great play from both these players. Unfortunately, Kara gets Kitsune sent down to the spectators bracket. Gimmicks moving on into top 8. We're in for some good play coming up. Oh, we have our last match of the top 12 coming up, our top 8 qualifiers. The game versus I Press the Buttons. Now, we've been able to see TK, the game, EMP, the game, the Sin game. He has many names. The Men. We've been able to see him in many brackets, and he's been doing really well lately. But I Press the Buttons, a bit of a dark horse in the game for the entirety of his tournament career, but a little bit extra now because we haven't seen him very recently.
But still being able to topple many folks throughout this entire bracket and still being able to place any tournament at any point of which he enters. This is still gonna keep the rivalry of like old versus new here as well. Like you were saying, the game is extremely well versed in other fighting games, you know, like Tekken and other OGs. And we got I Press the Buttons, kind of like the one of the character specialists, especially for this Udana, that he's been pioneering, you know, a lot of the tech, a lot of the application of that tech too as well.
Counter.
But that could all just come to a head.
On the end. Oh my god, the straight satellite from across the stage, but we got the TK, the dash jump heavy.
Oh, and Magnus Defendus is running rampant again. Brakata, tomate. Oh my lord, and it's going to be one Degia. Kick 'em, stick 'em, Brakata.
Oh, we're going for the meaty jump buttons. Armor's right through it.
There is no quarter. Brakata again. Infinite ammo, bandana, solid snake. Can you believe it?
We've just got all the answers here. TK just got the key and is running through. The teachers are not happy, right?
Oh my god! They stand in his way! I don't know what else can be said!
The push block in the air to delay the falling into the JL, into the EX confirm. We get the extra credit here using the assist right into these serrated teams.
Oh man! And the game is just making an extremely bold statement right now, just kind of strong-arming his way through I press the buttons defense even. And
Yeah, this is gonna be some great damage. Oh, that was so cheeky. That was so cheeky.
My days! Hold on. My days.
What the heck?
My word. I just...
Yo, we looking like EA Sports right now, cause it is in the game right here. Oh my gosh. We sweating. We down to the
When I
wire.
see some Magnus, when I see some Magnus, I be sweating. I'm just saying.
I mean, we all have our favorites. We got 2 dogs and 2 Magna defenders here. Old Pizza Cutter, wake up throw from Buttons is going to be able to take a fantastic route here right to the corner. Oh, misses the short spike combo. But the pickup once more.
Oh, this is so amazing! Just the amount
keeps
of time.
doing it.
Oh no! But still a pretty favorable position. Look at all of that, and he just wasted right there and coming in with the Gia.
It's in stereo. They just looked right at each other and whiff throw. Oh, the youth mix? I love that incoming setup. He's so good at it.
What the shredder!
A patient play from the players, using that assist hit to get the 2H jump cancel. Oh, right through once more. 2M! With these anti-airs.
And honestly, these missed opportunities, but very nice double overhead attempt, and that's going to take the game out of the use of Magna. But we have seen the game be in this position before.
Oh,
the
take throw.
Cenozoic blue is nothing to sneeze at. Look at that! The nickel and dime!
Yeah, I mean, TK is the blue to watch. He's just so great with it, and he's stuck to his characters through and through. I have not seen TK play a different team pretty much his entire career. Oh, awesome. The loyalty from all of these players is impressive, to say the least.
And a very clean anti-air from my press the buttons, and that is going to be it. EX to super. You know that EX does a lot of damage, and the super will seal the deal. Up 1-1. I am still sweating. It's cold, and I'm still sweating.
I mean, this is going to go down to the wire. I feel it. I'm feeling the game 5. I'm hoping for a game 5, but I feel it. I'm feeling it. I want to see the back and forth. I want to see the true gameplay from both of these players. And these are 2 players that are just ready to play the neutral. So don't be surprised if they take a little bit longer to play a game here.
Look, here's the thing about 3 out of 5 games. It's going to take a bit, especially when it comes to the upper echelon of tiers, the upper echelon of skill level within these players. Just look at this. You want these games to go back and forth as much as possible, because it is just so beautiful watching these players work their magic.
Yeah, and what players to watch other than such players like the game and I press the button, the men versus the youth, nicknames on nicknames. We've got the whole community on backup, and we fake the cross up too. That delay JM from TK from the game is just so clever despite its simplicity. Oh!
We got clean loops into a clean 2H. Like, the game is just incredibly on point right now.
Oh, but the reversal EX picks up the scoot forward into the OTG. Now, Buttons doesn't like to do unblockable setups, but he does have these Zord combos. Oh, let's see it. Oh, beautiful. I love it. I love it. So creative. But EX wasn't quite sure with how the combo would finish.
Hey, when it comes to that magic pixel, when it comes to that magic pixel, kind of like that, it kind of makes a difference. Because, like, look at this right now. Gia is still alive and still inflicting some pain upon the game right now.
I mean, 1 health is all you need. Oh, but he... oh, misses the short spike combo. The JS from TK is just iconic the game. He loves to use it to delay his air momentum, both as an aggressive and offensive tool. He tried it again, but the fuzzy jump from
a good
the
call out.
the is just ready to get out of it. We're just gonna dash jump JLM right to the corner. Where's Boombot? We love it. Is it overhead? Oh no, we just backing off.
Yeah, especially when you get that Billy out.
Oh, JS, fantastic choice there, getting around the boot. But the reversal EX gets punished. We were ready for it.
And that's gonna be it. The medium to the slug. There ain't no beanbags in there.
For the fans. He knew we're watching. He knew we're watching. Just shotguns on shotguns, blasts on blasts. I press the buttons. Is down on the back foot. The game up 2-1. Set point.
Well, he certainly is playing this game right now. I pressed the button, still not out of it just yet. A 2-0 sweep, though, is definitely in the favor of I press the buttons. Let me see, though.
I mean, it could most definitely happen. We saw how that first game went, and I press the buttons, no pun intended, is a very snowball-y player. He loves to get the momentum and run with it as far as he can. Oh,
There we go,
JS
Magnus
gets
is-
flipped.
That JH by Magnus, especially from a dash jump, controls so much space. Like from any situation, you don't want to get hit by that. You don't even want to block it, but it's just so big in that hitbox range that you're
I
just
love
going
this
to have to
extension.
contend with it.
That extension from the game is so smart. Using the double staggers off the tag out tech. We'll just meaty JL. No cheeky play just yet. Trying to get in. Played nice and patient. We use this drill tail just to hold them down. Doesn't stance cancel the 4S and gets punished.
Don't be whipping no buttons in front of the game.
You have so long to pick up off of that assist from Magna Defender. Yo, hairpin triggers. What was I saying? I was talking about this in Cole versus Doodla. This is what you gotta be prescient for. This is what you gotta look out for against the Lauren players.
Magical source, mystic force.
Mystic Force.
EX, there it is. Check this incoming. What side we blocking?
Oh, that.
What page are we on, my friend?
That was cold, all right? That was page 8A. The frigid text of the Mystic Force. And oh, he's gonna get picked up. Oh no, but M's on the wrong side.
Butterflies are very confusing to pick up for. We're going for this pickup off of the Billy boot. We go for the Superman. Right to the corner, picked up with the Billy. Blue plus blue. We love to see it.
That blue. We like to see the Cenizog blue get powered up. Oh,
What?
very nice push block.
Punished from the Soul Satellites. They do get sent out after a set period of time. Up backing. But the hitbox off of that drill tail just doesn't
no.
to go full screen like we wish it did.
Magnus Defender se puede as he pulls out that Magnus Slugger. Kick him, stick him, bracata. Get him out of here.
This isn't done. This is Button's best character. Oh, but that's the first. The blue assist dropped the combo for him there. Gotta watch the neutral.
Little combo breaker.
And any stray touch, any little chip damage might be able to push I press the buttons into Zord Ultra territory. Gotta be careful with what you do. And TK is just ready to play defense here. There's not a whole lot that Udana can do to approach. It's just JH or JS. Oh, but the grip, the punish off of the messed up push block. Or perhaps the raw call out. Nonetheless, we're going
here
right to
goes,
the corner.
Is he gonna kill? I don't know, because the PS5 is gonna be in rest mode soon. Will he be able to kill the 4K?
Oh, yes! What side? Gotta watch out for the JS, though. Oh, but we still get punished. This is how it starts. We have 10 whole seconds. 10 seconds, we just gotta do enough damage. Go right into super here. Don't play with my feelings.
It's gonna be EX. It's gotta be EX. EX does so much damage in such a quick amount of time, and I press the buttons. Hold on by a thread. Where? I need some more tissue. What is that?
Oh my days. Our days. We're sweating. We're patting the forehead. We are being brought to church. We are feeling the power of the Lord through I press the buttons right here.
Oh, but here we go! The success! Finding success! A kick 'em, you stick 'em, y prakata! The game is being played right now.
This didn't go for the best route to go for it, but we still got the incoming mix. He blocked the cross up JH last time, but the same side JH was just enough to take the hit here. EMP's the game, TK the game, the men gonna be able to get this double boot right into the bionic dino.
I love that double boot technology, like that little... Hey,
Up this time. Oh, we get some mid-screen Akaragis. Oh, just a few of them. Oh, unfortunate drop here. Oh, okay. Best friends here. It's like Akuma and Wolverine, red and blue. Red and blue. We got the 6S plus blue assist is something that... Oh, is this hit? Oh, barely. But it's... Reversal EX into super. Okay, we got the season 0.
There will be some life being breathed into I press the buttons play right here, because you know this specialist of the Udana will not go down without a fight, but maybe with another EX or so. Look how much damage that does, and slam.
We're playing the neutral, trying to get the unblockable, but he got the small hit from the ice balls, but we still get the pickup off the drill tail. This is where it starts. This is how it begins. We'll be able to kill here, but we do get the EX setups if we choose to go for it.
Oh, this is just so fantastic. Magnus has got one more chance.
Oh, there's
For the
the...
success! Define success! Coast to coast! Prakata! Dempsey beanbags! The
Oh my
game
gosh.
qualifies further into the bracket!
Oh, I love this glitch. You hit super right when the game ends. Yo, where'd he go? He disappeared. Man, what a game.
What a game.
The game playing. EA Sports, it's in the game.
The rivalry of old versus new continues again, and probably won't even stop. Not as long as people keep playing Rangers.
We have top 8 of the battle of not only DreamHack Beyond. We have the top 8 for the Battle for the Grid League Finals coming up, and we have so much more after that. We're still playing Rangers. We're still playing the game we love. I believe there's content in the works. There were some tweets sent out after Ryu and Chun were dropped. Enway is still supporting the game we love, and we're here to support the players that are coming up on stream. We got Nikki versus Gimmicks coming up, our first match of loser side top 8. Gonna be looking nice and pretty. 2 very patient players to play the game here.
Yeah, I can't wait to watch this all unfold. And honestly, like, if it comes to being pressed on the offensive, I think Gimmicks kind of has like the more of the right mindset to kind of like, you know, deal with that. He's been in a game for many games, not even, you know, beyond Battle for the Grid. And he definitely knows how to dictate the pace, especially with Goldar. I have never seen someone move as quickly with those backdashes like he does.
Yeah, Gimmicks has definitely got some clean movement. He's got 3 characters that move very fast in RJ, Ryu, and Anubis Kruger. But the Goldar, a little bit of a dark horse. However, Gimmicks is ready to play the spacing game and move away as fast as possible when they have the chance. And it's so clean and crisp to watch. We'll have to see how Nikki deals with this. I don't think these 2 have ever played in bracket, not to my knowledge, at least not on stream. And I think that's also a testament to the scarcity of Gimmicks. He was a force to be reckoned with back around around August, September, October of last year. He was unstoppable. He won the pseudo major that I like to call the pseudo major, the Down Back Fight Club that Justin Wong hosted, and many tournaments after that. He looked unstoppable. Fear Chimera couldn't bring him down until YLT Cole took the dub at first attack. That was when the reign of gimmicks sort of ended. But he's back. He's always playing. He's ready to play. He's ready to be the best he can.
Right, and this is for for the lower bracket. So loser, unfortunately, has got to go home. This tournament has got a lot on the line. Like if it bears reminding the folks at home again, $1,000 prize pool, one final spot to qualify into the finals. Like this is for everything.
Getting the pick up. We got the reset to kill here. Nicky's got the momentum. Oh, picked up. Oh, let's see it. Let's see it. Let's see it. Come on, gimmicks. First time on the stream. Give it to us. The fans want it. Oh no! Come on. Oh, reset. I wanted to see those J's get nice and dirty. Come on, gimmicks. Come on. But it's okay. We're taking down this red. We're gonna use the EX. No life left for the swap, so Cat's gonna be able to get that life back. Oh, careful.
Yeah, with limited mobility of Zed, every single movement you gotta commit to it, and sometimes that commitment leads to great risk. And
was he listening? I swear, gimmicks, were you listening? Perhaps wasn't a little very confident with how he finishes the combo. Reset? Oh! Doesn't EX after that tries to go for any sort of chip. Oh, but we caught the landing. He was pressing a button.
Okay, I really like that freeze frame, and the putty is still running. That is so good.
Hey, the putties are here to support the Hokies. Oh, reset.
He worked on that low again.
Gimmicks just wasn't ready for the reset there. Oh, but the 2M. That is for blockers. I will say, though, you can hit Cat out of that with Dog JH for future reference. So, gimmicks, if you are listening, what are you doing? You're not allowed to do that, I don't think, at least. What are you doing? Why are you listening to commentary? Play the game. But gimmicks is just gonna... Oh. Failed to reset. Blocks the overhead, though. Oh, is she high enough to dodge that, though? She's high enough to dodge it! That was very strange. Oh, we still get the Zord combos. It's gonna be some hefty damage. It's reversal, but he missed his stance cancel and mashed the EX just in case. Gimmicks losing this first game against Nikki here.
A little bit of a scramble there for the beginning of that match. And it just kind of just shows Nikki with that pushback of, I'm going to be able to hit my stuff too, like especially when a lot is on the line.
Looks like Gimmicks switching back to the RJ. Now, Nikki doesn't do the flashiest of combos. That's okay. Top 8 qualifier, unrivaled technique has made it as far as he has by doing the easy stuff. And as long as you can get the hit, that's what matters. But right now, Gimmicks is doing the patented Gimmicks play, the up back, knee crush, and wolf wheel gameplay with RJ. Oh, patient, stance cancel. We just playing the nooch here.
Yeah, Nikki doing a really good job with just maneuvering over everything and just kind of letting his assist do the work for them. So really, really good conversion. Try to turn to page 7, but we are turning it up with some EX ticks as well.
Oh, that one's in the appendix. That one is the auxiliary information.
Answers in the back of the book.
The mix-up has been left to the back of the book for an exercise for the reader. Oh, drops the confirm, but we still get the pickup. We do have Zord on backup if we so choose to use it. We have a lot of meter. As much meter as we possibly could build. We're going to be able to EX and super should we choose to go for it. Oh, there it is. Yep. It's a kill, though. RJ did get some damage nerfs. Just enough.
Yeah, it's no soul, far S, but
good counter there. Deciding not to use Zord as a neutral tool. Oh, check the sandwich. He was ready for it.
Oh, get off me! Oh, very nice pickup.
The spacing was
Coast to
very
coast
well
as well.
played. Careful on the reset. We saw it last time. Oh, that was something new. We stole the corner with the forward movement from the Cat Ranger. Oh, knee crush. Oh, picked up, but we weren't ready for it. We were just holding up back. Oh, overhead. We weren't ready for that. Picked up. I gotta be close to killing. Oh, misses
Oh,
the blink.
no. It misses that assist capitalization. Now we're just back in here. Uh-oh. What happened there?
Just come down with that JM. Gotta be careful. This is trying to approach, but the dash up 2M. Cat players love it.
It's a good tool. It is a good tool.
I mean, it's like Cat's only tool in neutral, to be fair.
Yeah,
But
it's a
like,
good tool.
what a tool! That's like, that's at least a hammer. Like, if any tool, it's at least a hammer. Something that comes up and it's useful in so many situations. It's simple and it does the trick.
Yeah, you can use that to as a hammer.
It's a hammer.
To defeat me.
Yeah, it's gonna. We're on the back foot here. Gimmicks is down 2-0 versus Nikki. Nikki has really been sort of showing up in this tournament. He was able to take down the game as a qualifier for top 16, or qualifier winner side top 8 even. But right now Nikki's getting the hands, misses the unblockable reset.
What is going on? This is not looking like the gimmicks that we know.
Oh, up back. We lost the corner, but we're still playing. Poke. We hit 2 characters he didn't think he did, though. Up forward plus assist. Classic. Where's Meg Isaac when you need him? Oh, Nooch. Oh, easy pickup. Gotta be careful. I believe you did use a spin, so one more Wolf Wheel would flip out. Misses the reset again. Gimmicks is just dropping some uncharacteristic connections and links here.
Yeah, and oh, wow, what an
H from
interaction.
Zed was right above the Doc X. Oh, he did it again. You can insta-cancel that when you land. It's hilarious.
There we go. We got gimmicks pushing back.
Drop combo. This is very uncharacteristic play from Gimmicks. He is not one to drop combos right here, but we still get... Okay, that was cute. That was very cute.
Was that page 11?
We're just running through the whole book today. We got it.
We're going through it. That's syllabus. Oh, okay.
Super pickup, just nice and easy.
Yeah.
Double super roots for after this for free. Oh, picked up easy, nice and easy. We do lose the double Icinia, so lost a bit of meter gain, but we got the super right back. Oh, right into it. There it is.
Yeah, Dog's looking to get this done.
Oh, nice. We got the samurai movie finish. Oh, nice grab, nice grab. It worked, but that was definitely a grab. Hey, as a dog player myself, I know the feeling when you go for back throw and you get 4H.
Mm-hmm.
That's just how it be. That's just how it is.
And most times, not like that time, it would not kill. But hey, you know.
Hey, as I like to say, if it worked, it was the right decision.
Definitely. Hey, and that decision puts Gimmicks up 1 on the board, and this has got to be the last chance for him to make any sort of headway with this momentum, as RJ just with the dunk right there.
Yeah, that poke from RJ, so fast. His light buttons, 3 whole frames. And Nikki, while he is playing Red and Zed, 2 characters with 3 frame lights.
Oh my god, Slider.
He just went for an easy reset. He missed like 3 or 4 resets already. Just went for something nice and easy. In the wise words of Frank Sinatra, nice and easy does it all the time.
You gotta finish your play. Oh no.
Yeah, Nikki loves just up forward plus cat assist. I swear. Oh, disconnect.
Uh-oh.
Someone disconnected. This is tournament. I'm not sure if Nikki can. I'm pretty sure Nikki can just take this and take the dub. But they're still in the lobby. I'm very confused as to what happens. We'll be figuring that out in the background while this happens. But Gimmicks was really getting the adjustments as we were watching. Just his gameplay and his plan was evolving as we saw it, and I'd hate to see it end here. I'd love to see Gimmicks and Nikki go the distance. I want to see it go to Game 5. Gimmicks is one of the storied players here. It's SDK, Cole, and Gimmicks are really the players to look out for. And seeing Nikki go up 2-0 against Gimmicks is no small feat. And it'll just be really, really great to see the games go and continue as we see them.
Yeah, and just a small minor hang up right here, and then as we get things resolved and things pretty much situated, we'll be back with more, Ranger action. But that does, while we got some downtime, we could definitely talk about the finer workings of this whole ranking event. Again, how this is the last chance qualifier for that last spot in the Battle for the Grid finals. So any little mistake, any little commitment that's a risk, it does it might bode for a significant payoff, or you might get sent home. It's a pretty cutthroat tournament out here today.
Yeah, and this is such an incredibly punishing game too. We've seen just a stray whip normal, a stray whip special. You lose a character, and sometimes you lose two, and it's just incredibly punishing no matter how you look at it. And any small mistake could just cost your spot, your chance at the finals, your chance at a cut for this $1,000 prize pool. And it's just going to be really, really tough for a lot of these players, and it's a huge testament to their mentality as competitors as well.
Mm-hmm. And like I'm going to go back to this whole narrative of like old versus new again, because like we've reached a couple of years in competitive Battle for the Grid since its release, and we have just seen a lot of people, especially in the last couple of or in the last year or so, come out of the woodwork and improve so significantly as to contend with the with the top OGs, as you're seeing right now. We the set with the game that we just saw earlier, like that could have gone either way, like
oh yeah,
none of these gods, these Battle for the Grid gods are infallible. Yeah,
we may see them all the time on the pedestals, the first, second, third. They're getting the ribbons, the trophies, the stacks on stacks, but they're not invincible. There's always a crack in the armor to exploit, and just seeing the improvement from a lot of these new players. Nikki themselves, I believe, only started playing Battle for the Grid around February. So it's just absolutely incredible seeing their improvement time and time again. They're always getting just a little bit further, and it looks like we've resolved the issues. We're going to be continuing the set. We have Nikki and Gimmicks showing up in the lobby here. We'll have to see how this evolves. We did get the chance to sort of ice them out in a sense. They're sort of resting in the background, so hopefully we get to see peak performance Nikki, peak performance Gimmicks close out this set here.
Absolutely. And while we're on the subject of like the new players coming in, we do have an extremely welcoming and extremely ever-growing community of Battle for the Grid. We have a Discord where there's everything regarding information for tournaments, including those that are posted online, like very much like this one, or up to the minute stuff about patch notes and speaking of giveaways, we do have a couple of giveaways for this entire event. If you yourself have wanted to Yeah. This whole thing right here. Make sure that you join this giveaway, and you yourself might be able to win a copy of Battle for the Grid and get yourself morphin along with the rest of the community. Remember, regardless of what platform you purchase Battle for the Grid on, you can queue up and join any sort of like lobbies, ranked matches with any platform, even those that are in the palm of your hand, you know?
Yeah, there's so much to do with Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. And as we were talking about for the community, like, you could talk to some of the best players in the game incredibly easily. I know Skills That Kills is just always around to answer questions, always around to give some advice, some tips, help you with your team building, your strategy, what have you. Players like Akara Gitsune and Sondula, Fear Chimera, just all of these players just right there for you to talk to, and so easily accessible and incredibly friendly people.
Yeah, absolutely. And then we were talking about SDK putting on like lo-fi lobbies and all that stuff. A lot of these people just love playing games. Doesn't matter, what sort of like skill level that you are, if you want like the high level sets, or if you want to get your feet wet with like some teams.
I forgot
ready, willing, able to play.
It'll catch up.
We're looking at two players just standing there.
This is the scariest neutral I have ever seen in my entire life. You don't know what either of these competitors are gonna do. I mean, oh well.
I think they were
ruin the joke. I mean,
I think they were waiting for Jabali to spectate, but according to the score on top, it says 2-2. So I'm not sure how perhaps the disconnect was on Nikki's side, allowing Gimmicks to take
So just to update, yeah, the players agreed it was a Nikki disconnect, so the win goes to Gimmicks, and now it's 2-2. This is the final game.
all right. So we've gotten some word that some official tournament sanction rules and regulations had to come into play, and due to a disconnect on Nikki's side, they're actually going to be giving Gimmicks the game, thus tying it up 2-2. So this will be the absolute final game. No bones about it.
And this is gonna be down to the wire, I bet. They were going back and forth. A real slumber knocker. I wanted the game 5. I got it. Despite how we got there, we still got it. But this is going to be an intense game for both of these players. We'll see who gets the momentum early on, because that's how it starts. That's where these players need to get their beginnings.
All right, we got the actual intro stare down right here. What's going to be the match start?
Oh, just back it off. We're playing the neutral.
All right, who wants to be next?
And that wolf feel deceptively active.
We missed the push block. That 4S Shadow Strike got punished, and Nikki is getting the momentum. Gonna be able to get a reset here. Oh, good block. Oh, we just stood there and let them go for the reset opportunity, the mix opportunity, and now we're going for the combos. Double Icinias, OTGs, supers. Oh, backdash cancels. Thank you, Gimmicks, for doing a Distro approved combo.
He saw it right there. Put the seal up on there. And this is not done. Oh, very nice. Just block down and chip.
Yeah, decided not to go for a Zord counter, but right now we're going to get the Zord combo. Nice and clean.
Okay. Yeah, definitely gonna be. Oh, wanted to get that kill off of that, but that juggle meter.
That was a great choice to use a throw to get around the EX. Nikki just wasn't ready to drop the combo. They're already committed to some sort of finisher. Oh, I love this. He doesn't do it again. Do it again. For the fans. Icinia loops always look clean. OTG super.
Justice, sir.
No bias. This character looks cool.
I was waiting for it. I was absolutely waiting for it. But here we go. We got cross up, lockout, page 7. And we got Dog doing the stuff again. So I'll hand it to young Dastro to critique this Dog real quick.
Just going for easy combos. Doesn't have super to confirm off of this, and you can't get that dash up OTG full screen like that. Oh, the hit stun on that first hit JL. Not that high. We still get the one extra drill tail right into the easy combos, but you gotta be careful with how you route with Cat in the corner. It can be very strange, but the Panini press from Gimmicks able to clean this out, sealing it for the continuation through the bracket. And onto, I believe, losers semifinals to play the winner of Sundula and the game, the Magnus Defendus mirror on the other side of losers quarterfinals.
Yes, I cannot wait. Double Magnus, double barreled up on a Sunday afternoon. Gonna... Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, now there's 2 of them. This is getting out of hand. This is what we want to see. We want to see the fan favorites on stream. Sundula and the game are 2 tournament veterans. Sundula getting second at the very first Battle for the Grid League major tournament at Frosty Fausting's 2020, and EMP the game, I believe, he got first or second at one of the guys who run East Coast Throwdown. I'm forgetting their names, but there was they played like Mega Isaac really early on finals match. But we're gonna get them situated nice and quickly. It's gonna be a slobber knocker.
I cannot wait. And yeah, while we are setting these folks up for the match, enter that giveaway if you want to win a free copy of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid, and you can pick up the double barrel Photon Brakata by Magnus Defendus anytime. The base character, just press 1 button, deal about 1/5 of your opponent's health bar. It's so good.
I mean, it does the good stuff. It does the good stuff. It does it nice and clean, nice and simple, and he's a great character to watch. He is a fan favorite for a reason. Everyone loves Magna Defender, and when we saw Sundula pick up different characters over Magna, the community got angry.
You have no idea what I'm fighting for.
Just look at this. Oh, there should be like the most epic with brass and I need like a final battle to play out right here. This might it's a shame that this isn't grand finals, but this is still set to be such a great match here. Just filling each other out with a neutral dash up 5M, and you know that's going to make this combo hurt. Really good extension by Sundula with the relaunch. Kick him, stick him. Oh no, just missed a little bit on that timing, but the game being a little bit too hesitant on that push block attempt or something. Thus, Magnus Defendus, well, there will only be 1 for this match.
Just trying to get the pseudo cross up, cross under. We faking these mix ups. Oh, but we punish the 5S. Oh, the little fireball cameo messes up the combo, but we still get the pickup off the punish here. Going to be able to do some good damage, but we drop the Akaragi.
We got another chance to build up some blast-a-loopage. Oh yeah.
Bionic Dino sealing it up. It's gotta hurt.
What page we going at? Oh no.
If you would like to block an overhead, you must block standing.
That's a page 5.
we got the assistant the assistant voice on deck, on backup, just to tell us what went wrong where.
Oh, and into the I was looking at the wrong meter.
Gotta be careful with those resources, but we coming in Goldar plus Goldar, but a little bit late on the 6S shoulder, but we get the 6S pickup off the forward throw.
So sick with it.
Unfortunate drops in. These drop loops.
anti-air me, Ranger. I'll get it.
Oh, no panini press today, but the lightning pickup off the 4S puddle. Not gonna do it today. We get the big damage combo, but not that 5HH. Very tough to get when you're not right in the corner. Playing the nooch.
Yeah, really good movement by Sondula's. I was gonna say Grimbo. Goldar.
I mean, they are one and the same almost. The Grimbo may have been made extremely difficult, functionally irrelevant. Goldar is still at the forefront of the metagame.
Oh, Braga, and yeah, that's gonna be finishing off that Mega Man X.
On what side? Good push block. Just nice, simple neutral.
Oh!
Oh, cross under low. Down to the wire. We have the slight health advantage.
To the rib cage, the midsection. Oh no, Magnus Defendus, how could you? Que bruto.
There were 15 seconds left at the end of that game. This is just such a great set to watch here. It's gonna go down to the wire every single time. I'm feeling it. These two players are just at just peak Magna gameplay, peak grid gameplay. They're ready. Their fists are up. The dukes are out. The swords, the guns, they're all ready. They are here for the victory today.
You just see the amount of movement, the amount or the amount of call out within these two players right here. Again, not strangers to each other, especially for play style, but you're gonna have to use that to add layers to this little mental meta that they got going on here and try to get one up on the other.
Yeah, Dula's up with the momentum once more. Magna's going down early yet again. Oh, tried to go for the cross up, but we fuzzy jump right out. We don't want to block those. We do have the auto block in the air. Cross up low with the miss. Push block from Zed. Mid-screen loops. Oh, please, brother. Snare down here. This is a tense match.
Oh,
love tap.
You gotta go from high to low to hands on the buzzers for that throw.
They're ready to press those buttons. Oh, but the forward movement from the 5M pushed him a little bit too far. Oh my god. You get the pickup off this too. But, oh my god, Blue, what side are you supposed to be looking at? But we still get the sandwich set up. We got the works, deli mustard and all, with a sandwich setup paying off, and put this lightning coat on.
The only sandwich pun that I got for that is he sure got clubbed. But now you see him flexing, Mega Man Axon, with the double blue and Billy. Oh no.
Oh, we faint high, go low classic.
Was sick.
Okay, this mix-up from TK, from the men, from EMP's the game, it's so simple, but it's just hitting. It's just working. I love that swap strike extension.
Won't get off me, but no. But like Zed Soul just left his body. Look at that.
It's just falling down to the floor. I mean, you just gotta hold that. At a certain point, you just gotta hold that. It's
there wasn't even like that much Magnus going on that match, and I'm still. Where the napkin at? This is the tacit guarantee that this is going to be a morphin good match.
Oh yeah, this is top 6 here. Loser here gets out at 5th, tied for 5th place. It is incredible. These are players could have been in grand finals. It is impressive, to say the least. Oh, Nooch. It's on defense.
Oh, getting clipped. Yep. Brimbo's got that extremely high hurt box. You can get easily clipped.
He's a big boy, but a benefit of being a big boy, you got that big boy health, so we didn't go for any sort of full combo. We still get the EX reversal. We got assists on deck to clean it up, should we choose to use them. That's one. Let's see the second. A little bit too late. Tried to JM through the fireball. You can't do that.
Oh, very nice throw break. And you do not want that against the corner. And we got the two Magnuses swinging. You hear that armor clunk, clunk, clunk. Brakata. They ain't beanbags.
One more. We got the boot. Give him another.
Oh, and another. Oh,
I love those. Those links. Oh, nice and easy. I like the decision tree here. Swap strike.
a little bit easier to do those links now. He got a certain sort of adjustments in the Super Edition patch of this game, so it's a little bit more fun to play around.
Oh, we landed. We still get to jump. Oh, you couldn't jump out of that, son. Oh, Sundula with the putties on the assist. Stomp the yard. We brought the throne all the way from home and sending Jason to the depths.
Stomp yard. Oh, watch your head!
Magna's big enough to get hit by those. Gotta be careful.
Oh, and this is going to hurt quite.
We have the juggle under forward, but we get the mix. Oh, we saw that on Technically Footsie's channel, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we get the pickup. Superman, get those lightnings. Oh, just the one hit, trying to end it quick.
Into the belly boot. We got double blue again.
Oh, but he already used the ground bounce, but it's okay. We got Excalibur, sword in the stone.
Yeah, that lockdown was absolutely immense, and when you're at that magic pixel, you don't know what's going to be happening, but chip kills in this game, so give me that.
There are a few stipulations on how chip kills. On though we do, you can only chip from specials, EX, swap strike, super. Zord and normals do not chip to kill in this game, so you can block while on the magic pixel. You just don't want to, because you're probably gonna die.
Yeah.
But if you're blocking, are you really winning the game?
Are you playing ranges if you're not swinging?
I mean, I myself am a fan of just mashing EX reversal. Oh, but the sandwich mix. Oh, we brought it in the brown paper bag right to school. PB&J.
Oh no, tried to go for one outcome, and that risk did not pay off. Sondula is in risk of losing one Magnus Defendus. Bionic Dino! That will be it.
Show me those teeth. We cheesing out here.
Oh! Just a little bit too close to the heat source right there, Zed. You got yourself burned. And now with this pretty nifty combo by one EMP the game, kick him! Stick him! Oh no, trying to be a little bit fancy with the new links, but...
Oh, he tagged in a little bit too slowly. He wanted to react to the block. Oh, he's not going for the fun combo? Come on. Oh, there...
I mean, he's trying to make at least a little bit of things work, but no, that is not going to be enough. That throw attempt definitely boded well for EMP the game, and Sondula is going to be one character down once again. Really scary climb, but we were just talking about him being one of the most prolific anti-heroes in competitive grid.
Oh, stare down.
Success, finding success, but not getting that juggle. Oh, you and your weapon.
We got Goldar has in the chat, my friends. Goldar has in the chat, but we got the 2L coming in, mashing like Mega Isaac.
We got double blue again. That's gonna be it. Yeah.
3-1 in favor of EMP's the game. But don't change the channel just yet. We still got a Magna Defender left in the bracket. And top 4 coming up. We got Gimmicks versus EMP's the game in losers semifinals. And Skills That Kills versus YLT Cole in winners finals coming up for you. It's going to be some good grid gaming.
Yes, please. If the grid community isn't showing up right here, get them in here right now. This top 4 is absolutely cutthroat. There is blood in the water. Make sure to shout us out on your social medias, your Twitches, your Twitters, your Discords, whatever you do with your live channels and your face spaces. We need your faces right here watching this top 4 action go down.
And it looks like we're going to be getting our winners finals coming up first. YLT Cole versus Skills That Kills. Cole sliding into the lobby first. And we have 2 of the recent representatives from Street Fighter coming up on screen in this match. We have Crimson Hawk Ranger on the side of YLT Cole. And the Blue Phoenix Ranger on the side of Skills That Kills. 2 incredibly strong characters. 2 incredibly strong players. And I do believe these 2 played at Look Alive. SDK took it over YLT Cole at that tournament.
Wonder if any of these players have had set aside some specific lab time for Chun-Li, because even though SDK's Chun-Li is definitely one of the threats on this team, one of 3 threats on this team, but not many of the community actually use her to her full potential.
Yeah, but right now Chun-Li is not going to be able to play the game for much longer. We do have Ryu's damage and combined with Chun-Li's health. Not a great mixture for Skills That Kill. Oh, hits 2 characters.
Double pickup.
Oh,
this is so lethal.
Oh, he went for a strange route. Can't be doing that. You gotta go for the happy birthday safe ones. Oh, the round trip went right around it. It's a blockable. Oh my gosh, SDK just fishing a snake in the grass with that JS.
You and I have some unfinished business.
We got Mix. No,
very nice call.
Misses the link. That 6M is a bit tight into the 2L. Oh, Hanto Hadoken. Yo, look at this neutral being played here. Oh, nope, no punish. We're a little bit too far off of that. Trying to 5M. Oh, straight! Butterflies disappeared. We do have Jen in the background for the unblockable, but 1 hit can do it for YLT Cole. Cole has SPD Megazord, so we gotta be careful with any sort of touch against SDK. This is a 1-touch game for both players. It is extraordinarily close. Watch for the full jump on incoming. Oh, yes! Doesn't get touched by the... Are we gonna be able to get the cuffs in the swap? Oh, just barely misses it. 2 comparable characters. The long double overhead! He just barely landed on the ground. The H sword drop from the SPD Megazord just lets you dip a little bit lower after each hit, and especially that last one allows YLT Cole to pick up this overhead, the samurai symbol power, and the kill here, putting 1 up on the board here on this winners final set.
That was absolutely, that was a really good first match to kind of establish, what these 2 competitors can do with their teams. However, it is not over yet. SDK has an incredible potential for pushback with this entire set and with how that first match just went.
Yeah, both of these players are extremely explosive. So any sort of touch can lead to an entire victory. This is how it starts. Lauren, I believe 950 health, Scorpina 1000, but it doesn't matter when you're going up against the EX Kikoko loops. You're just gonna melt, especially against the Blue Phoenix Ranger Chun-Li, the highest damage in the entire game. Oh, that side swap! Yo, where you looking? Where you looking?
I forgot the memo. We weren't supposed to be coming in from the right side. My bad, guys.
Yeah, that was a cross-side mix-up right there. We just don't know which side to block because we don't know what side we're on. Yo, perfect.
The actual
Perfect.
100% bona fide perfect.
Yo, you can scroll back through the VODs. You won't see anything less than a green bar from SDK there. But YLT Cole, ever the seasoned tournament veteran, is gonna just shake that off like it's nothing. It's nothing. It's just another game. It's just another game. That last minute was just blank. Nothing happened there. I forgot it already.
That really was like two matches transpiring in just 1 full minute though. Like
That's just how it is. This is Rangers.
yeah, it definitely is how it is. And like you were just saying a little bit earlier about how you kind of got to shake that off and make sure that you are ready for the next game, because it is Scramble Fest from round start to round end, and SDK is sure not going to let up. Definitely not going to let the combo drop get the best of him.
Okay. Now, Skills That Kills himself is an incredibly fast player, but Chun-Li in the hands of Skills That Kills is ludicrous speed. We went straight to Plaid here. Oh, Kiko loops.
And we looping.
Oh, please, brother, may I have some loops? Oh, one more. Oh, we dropped it. Oh, we accidentally tagged in Gia. We get the extra credit here. You can just keep looping it. Oh, I had no idea what side that was coming in. We scrolled the screen a little bit too far.
All right, and we got Ryu
This is
cleaning
two dead
it up
characters.
here.
This is 2 dead characters here. Are we going for it? Are we gonna go for it though? Yes, there it is. Air
Setting up with
super.
the FBD. Where's that Baraka? Jump S from Ryu is so disrespectful. You gotta love it.
Oh, and we melt here, but SDK is no stranger to the Gen Scott's comeback.
Especially when you got full super and ultra meter. Oh no, that blocked EX Tatsumaki is going to put Cole's Ryu in a world of hurt.
He didn't go for the B&B. He didn't go for the planks. We're just going for the straight Gen normal combo. We do have Billy on backup. The pink and blue cotton candy pair. Shout outs to Uchi in the background. We know you're there.
Bless, brother, bless.
Oh, one more. Watch the double jump on incoming. It's gonna get around the hard to blockables. Oh, picked up. Oh, oh my God, SDK. SDK, just the aggression from Mr. Skills That Kills, this Gen Scott. Ever since SDK picked up Gen, I have to say it was around August of last year after RJ dropped. He dropped the tray for the Gen Scots, and it's been so good for him. It's such a good look. Gen is a great character, and I think it really allows SDK to really run what I think a lot of players know SDK best for, and that's the plan A. And that's what we saw in game 2. Just get the first hit, run the set, run the mix. You're just never out of danger. Oh, picked up. This is plan A, step 1. Get the hit, get the unblockable. And she's done for. Lauren.
Yeah, that such frail defenses. But we got one Scorpion and a good block attempt, so let's see.
Oh,
Get
you
out of there.
can't
Nope.
block forever. You can't block forever. This pressure just does not end, especially with such great movement in Gen Scots in the hands of Skills That Kills. We're running all the way. The B&B, just the tap, the tap. We keep it in time. We tell us the time for time force. We run straight through this Scorpion.
You're gonna be seeing another one of these greens. Now here's the thing. All right,
Oh, we lost it.
it's more for oh.
We got. Oh, the X reversal, but no punish. That 2H a little bit slow. The wall jump just to play on defense. Oh, I guess he caught the air cuffs? He could still jump there. I thought he got caught grounded. All the way to the corner. Ryu, it does have only, I believe it's 1,000 or 1050. It doesn't matter because Chun-Li can do over 13, she can do over 1,300 from 0 bar and a light starter. It doesn't matter.
And you can be a little bit creative with it too. Like I've seen a lot of people's their takes on like a really high damage Chun-Li combo. But it's only people like SDK to actually consistently pull that off when it's warranted within a match like this.
In tournament, Chun-Li is probably one of the hardest characters to play. Up there with the likes of Daishi and Anubis Kruger, because they're just such execution-heavy characters. It is phenomenal to see players at the highest level with all of these characters. Unfortunately, we missed Daishi on stream, but we had Shadow Ranger and Gimmicks and Akari Gitsune. We'll be seeing Gimmicks up next versus EMP the game. But Chun-Li, she moves so fast. She's a difficult character, but all of that hard work totally pays off.
Really does. It's not like a lot of these other characters that are pretty simple to pick up, like even say like Ryu, and I think that's a pretty good dynamic and why they were released in pairs, because you can be pretty creative with either one and still be able to take a kill. But Chun-Li, in order to optimize for every little circumstance, takes a world of amount of execution, muscle memory, and just straight unfaltering execution, really.
A lot of Chun-Li's combos essentially boil down to the same route. The only difference between a lot of it is how you start it and if you use the state in order to get there. Because she just does so much damage, she builds a whole lot of meter, and the EX Kiko loops in the corner that we see SDK finishing every combo with, except for the stray opportunity to unblockable. It's just so damaging and makes things so much easier, because a single EX Kiko loop does like 150 damage, maybe 150 to 200 damage. It's absolutely ridiculous. But we won't be seeing Chun-Li until we get to grand finals. We're here at winners semis, Gimmicks versus EMP the game.
And we are gonna be swinging the game, already trying to establish that aggressive pace. And there we go, some Anubis Kruger gonna hang it out to Young Doctor again.
Yeah, we took him straight to the deli on that one. Right into the sandwich, and we're scuffing these J's. We spread the spread corner to corner all the way. We just making it nice, clean, and pretty. Gimmicks, one of the few players to effectively use a Plink Finite in this game. It's Gimmicks, Evasion, SDK, Cavertino, and myself are the few players that actually use the Plink Finite.
All right, the game is down one character, but he is definitely not out. We have seen double or single character come back from him before, and we got the blaster, Lufsa Akaragi, putting on that little bit of damage, popping the sword. You know we want an eye for an eye in this 3v3 matchup, so we're bringing it down to 2.
Oh, tick throw! He was in the corner, so a push block wouldn't have done anything there. Very well played from EMP the game. The fast 2L into the fast throw. One of his best tools that really only he uses. I don't see players using tick throws like the game.
Oh,
I really like that choice from Gimmicks there. Oh, just
and we got hammer time.
Just trying to catch him slipping or something. Oh, gotta be careful. We have the charge. Decides to just go over the fireball, no reflecting.
And the game just wants to blitz past that armor. Knows he can't.
Playing it patient, almost close enough to get that gold assist, but not quite. There's the tick throw, very good. With the 2L from Jason. It's his best tool. 2L and JS are the things that make Jason a character.
Go, very nice anti-air attempt on the incoming there. but we got a lot to go here when it comes to Goldar making the single character comeback. Gimmick's one of the more patient players though as well, and man, does he have movement and can swing, but
It's so hard to anti-air Goldar, and I'm impressed by how EMP the game is just keeping the down back and understanding what Gimmicks wants to do. Enough to just deal the damage and take the round easily. He might not get the kill here, but he has to make one really bad decision in order to lose. Because there are 45 seconds left on the clock.
all right, we got that.
Sword.
Yeah, Zord Pop just making sure they can't get a clean hit in, and really good time wasting the clock as well. Gets that throw. He's definitely got it in him to secure the bag right here. First commentator's curse this event. Let me just
We woke up pressing 2L.
yeah, let me just
Said that is his best tool, and it really is. It really is. 2L JS. Just,
so fun.
You
They're
can't.
so fast.
You can't play Jason without using those two buttons. They're just so good. And very great against Goldar, in fact. Goldar has slow ground buttons generally, and has a tough time contesting the jump special despite his control in the air.
All right, let's see if we can get some pushback from EMP in the game, especially with 6S. Let's see if it'll find that flavor. Brakata to the assist. Ryu a little bit bleeding, trying to jump S past that, but really nice conversion from this. Oh, Magnus Defendus with the Lancho Brakata into the bounce. And we're gonna scuff our boots. Oh no, wait, hold on.
Ooh, countered.
All right, who wants to be
Right back into it. We don't lose characters just yet. Misses the confirmation off the red assist. Punishing with the back throw. Very well placed. Trying to get around any sort of assist shenanigans with blue on backup. Oh, we got Goldar. We got Mega Goldar. We gonna go for it? Gonna go for as much damage as possible. We got Super. Trying to spend the meter. There it is. Back throw slash Icinia into Goldar. Let's see it. Oh, 1, 2, 3. The extra credit.
Oh, coming on in with the lights. We scuffing the shoes. Oh, but we got pickups by the dog as well.
Very well picked up from Gimmicks here. We do have an assist on backup should we need it. Back dash cancel. Ooh. Gonna be able to kill, at least with an extension. A little bit too slow on the 6-6S after the stance cancel there. Oh, we out. Dog assist is so good.
Oh no. So we got Solo Blue. Oh, he just plink dashes in there. Flex for the camera. Double blue.
Oh, he messed up his super cancel. Great confirmations there from EMP the game. He knows this blue with the backup with Dino Zord so well. He's been playing it forever. Combos. We do have Goldar Zord, Mega Goldar. These loops are so easy.
Oh yeah.
Oh, kicks.
So easy, a World Warrior can do it.
I mean, we play in Street Fighter. Nice and simple.
Yeah, coming at it 1-1. I knew this was gonna be shaping up to be a good match, especially when it comes to the quals. To get to that in the right money, but also to qualify for that last spot in the Battle for the Grid Championship Finals.
Yeah, and these two players were projected to make it extraordinarily far in bracket. They're here meeting in losers semifinals. Unfortunately, we won't be able to see one of these players after this match, but it's an absolute treat to see these players showing up and playing their hearts out.
Absolutely, especially with the increasing amount of Harry that can take place, and like this,
We got the cakes up, the candles lit. We trying to blow them out as quickly as possible here.
Oh, I love the double food.
Not gonna kill Ryu though. Oh, chip damage. That's so much damage. Oh, that Link is very difficult. I'd like to see him try. Didn't tag out into Goldar. Gets meatied on incoming. And that Happy Birthday built the Zord for EMP the game. Oh, little toe tap. Very cute here. Gonna be able to take it to the corner.
All right. Oh, I thought he was gonna be pressing buttons on the wake up, but just want to get mixed by the blue himself. Mega Man flex for the camera. Billy and Boot.
Oh, Superman. The S stands for hope, not super. EMP the game here on set point, looking to fight Wild T. Cole in losers finals. But it could go either way. It could definitely go either way. That early Happy Birthday from EMP the game really put them in firm control over that match, but now we're seeing Gimmicks go back to the RJ. We've seen this in every set that Gimmicks has been on stream for, and it's worked out. He took it over Akara, he took it over Nikki, and now he's up against the ropes against the game. Oh, success!
Finding that success. Are we even going to be seeing this RJ come into play as he already gets not a beanbag to his chest? Kick him, stick him, little bit of flair, but the brakata.
Oh, Boot, we got the double restand loops off the tag out tech into the bionic dino. Oh, Brady games, we block those. Oh, 4S! Oh, the 5SM extension, a little bit tricky. But you gotta be careful, especially against Magna. There's a very strange hurt box against Anubis Kruger.
Oh, we saw that Anubis moving into a JL.
Yeah, best forward dash in the game. Oh, clipped, but we still got the Zord call out. Gotta be careful. 2H can't do anything against grounded opponents. You don't get to the combo.
Uh-oh.
Oh, it's not done. Didn't get the second hit off of the Saber.
Oh, into some more Magnus madness. Give me the slug brakata.
The sawed off right to the chest.
Yeah, and we're just gonna be finishing it off right here. And if not that, we got overhead, we got snap. Oh, should have opted for the snap, but that's still a lot of meter to contend with.
Is this it? This is what we need. The 5H confirm against the Whiff EX. Gimmicks panicked at the wrong time. We got the assist. We got the extensions. We got the supers.
We got the Dino, and that will be donezo for Gimmicks, but extremely well played throughout this bracket. I really, really loved and enjoyed watching them play and tear through a little bit of that lower bracket. Unfortunately, we'll have to go home today, but hey, there's a lot more Rangers tournaments and a lot of Rangers action beyond this, so make sure you stay tuned, you know?
Yeah, losers finals. We've got EMP the game versus YLT Cole. And SDK, Skills That Kills, sitting pretty. Winner side of grand finals. We got two more sets before we find, or two more matches before we find the last chance qualifier. We might get the reset, so potentially 3 more sets.
Oh,
I know, us and the viewers, as the viewers, the commentators, as the fans, we would love to see a full set of 15 games in these last chance qualifiers, these top 3 sets. But if I were SDK, I'd like to see as few games as possible.
he's like,
Even
3 more matches and
Hey,
and we in there, right?
We want to see 3 games in a donut. We
Yeah.
want to see 3 games in a donut. No salt, all sugar.
Yeah, absolutely.
getting into it. We got Wild T Cole readying up, nice and quick. TK taking a bit of a moment to recollect themselves
Deservedly.
for queuing.
Deservedly.
Oh, yeah. Let's see how they weather the storm that is Wild T Cole, the absolute hurricane of a player, the behemoth typhoon.
In this behemoth typhoon, you gotta blow, or else Lauren Shiva will clip your legs and put you in a pretty unfavorable position.
And we're gonna likely go for an unblockable. Let's see what happens. Oh, we went for the
no!
lane.
Bracasta, the midair, the back throw. Oh.
Oh, we just dash jump JH. That's how you play neutral with Lauren. Dash jump JH. Oh, caught at the start of
That's
the
how you play neutral with Magnus. You dash up, success, Bracasta.
And here's the here's the Magna flowchart. If they're hitting a button, success. They're not hitting a button, dash jump JH. That's
so much space that you can control with those two alone, those two options alone. And Cole, knowing this, has got to get out of there. Oh, Scorpina with the double pickup. Magnus is Dunzus, and now the villains will reign.
And the kill flash, unfortunately, messing up Wild T Cole's combo there. Gets the confirm off of the 6S, but didn't get the 5H into the poison. Oh, crossed up.
That's so good. And Scorpina, from any little thing, she can put on some really big damage.
Dash jump JH. I swear, you need nothing else to play neutral with Lauren Shiva. It's so good.
Ooh.
Oh, mix. Went for an unblock. Wake up supered. Oh, okay.
It's a good way to get out of the corner. Oh!
Full screen confirmation.
Oh, but already haven't used that ground bounce from the EX.
Yeah, the Hanto Hadoken is such a great tool to pick up full screen. Ooh, puddle. We got Billy on deck.
Here we go, double blue. Still being able to pick that up. We dive in it. Cycle crusher.
I love the choice to use the Superman like that with the Zord, because we try to spend as little time while the Zord is active. Oh. Mexican uppercut.
And I want the old 1-2.
The quick combo to seal it off. Wild T Cole taking the first one. A bit touch and go at the start, but took control towards the end. Nice and clean in the latter portion of that game.
Yeah, I think TK was still just a little bit, like on edge from that last match. That was a little bit of a nail biter, but now facing another tense situation, got to steal that will to take home that gold and be in that money.
Yeah, Wild T Cole, no stranger to the dub. He already owns 2 power coins. Ooh, dash jump JH, what am I talking about? That's exactly it.
Uh-oh.
He's trying to play the neutral. Oh, crossed himself up a little bit.
Oh, success with that whip could have been something really risky, but that hits. And we're taking them coast to coast with the Magnus again. Bracasta. Oh, not even Bracasta. Sorry, kick them. We kick them, we stick them, then the Bracasta.
A reset dash up JH.
So much space control.
You don't need space when you're smothering them right in the corner. Safe jump set up. Scorpina's taken the brunt force of this sawed off, this Magnus Defendus, the sword.
And that's a lot more meter, and we're gonna get the doble.
Not gonna be able to kill here. Oh, he's gonna be able to kill.
Pretty
I need to
frail.
bite my tongue.
Valuable time.
Oh,
Ryu with an iron will and also a Megazord at his disposal.
A jump roundhouse, very good tool, as are these Hadokens. Have several hits of durability. Ooh, oh, so close to picking up off the blue Hado.
I'm gonna watch out with these assists.
He's letting the EOP of the game build this Zorbar by beating up on the assist, and now, with the right route, we're gonna be able to kill. There it is, Excalibur, sword in the stone.
Oh, that is just so flashy.
Just a little bit extra. Tying it up 1-1 here. Hitbox's own Wild T Cold versus EMP the game. It's a nail biter. It's a nail biter. It was all TK in that last game, but it could still go either way. Cole did have Zord at his disposal towards the end, so one touch would be two characters done for. The power of SPD Megazord should not be forgotten. It is so incredibly powerful.
Yeah, and Cole definitely likes those SPD setups, just making sure to take two characters at the very least at the cost of one. Oh my lord, though, Scorpina with early Nox Mine is going to be putting on all of that damage. The big Damahe.
We're trying to get the damage nice and easy. The routing, simple and clean, the way to do it. Oh, install.
Absolutely. Where's the page where we turning?
If you would like to block a cross-up, make sure you...
You block the right side. But I mean, like, that's the thing, though. Like, if you as a spectator have a hard time, like, you know, following what's going on, imagine the tense situations that both of these competitors are faced with time after time, making sure that you got to see what's beyond those particles. EMP the game. Oh, no.
Oh, and the great cross stuff! Maintaining the invincibility to get around the Excalibur. Cole's just taken this to the bank. Cash the check. Oh, but we dropped it. Unfortunately, we had to pay the ATM fee on that one.
Oh, we got Mr. Success himself. Can't get clipped.
We got the OTG neck breaker.
Oh, this is so chaotic.
This is what we sign up for. Chaos, unblockables, mix-ups, scrambles. I swear, it is the game that we play.
The call out with the air flex. Air has to put some fear of God into him. I love it.
Yeah, JS is one of Blue's best tools, for sure. Billy's been put in the bench for now, but we still got the Cenozoic Blue Ranger picking up this Scorpina. Gonna be able to send her right back to the spectators.
Oh no, with the hammer, get back, and now we're down 1-1, and hammer hits again. The boy with the Mega Man, the original, the first Cenozoic Blue, showing the new Ranger how it do.
This is all that it takes. We're trying to build as much damage as we can. Oh, drops the combo. Grabs him out with the string. That's throw in ball. Now, Cole likely going for the swap strike plus throw option select. One of the better options on defense, but he did it a little bit too early, allowing EMP the game to just take a small step in and put the hands on him.
You just need that foot in the door. Oh my lord. We are seeing an immense strong arming from EMP the game right now. But Cole can definitely go 2-on up.
We have round start disconnect. Something was happening. We'll get that sorted out in the background, but Cole is on the back foot. Depending on how this that disconnect works out, Cole might even be able to just steal a game like we saw Gimmicks versus Nikki here. But nonetheless, we'll have to see what happens. This could easily go the distance. Game 1, 2, 3. It's touch and go no matter where we start.
Absolutely.
It's never over till it's over. The comebacks are not unfamiliar in Battle for the Grid. We've seen them time and time again. We even saw the Udana comeback earlier from I Press the Buttons in a character that you don't associate with comebacks because she's just throwing out her ice balls, getting the Ouroboros EX mix. She needs support, but anyone can do it. Any character with the right pilot can take down an entire squad all on their own.
Absolutely, and I'm just gonna double back to Cenozoic Blue here, where it's like you brought a really good point where it's like, you know, there are characters that are associated with comebacks, and maybe Cenozoic Blue is not one of them, maybe, but TK Cenozoic Blue on that hand is definitely one of those game changers, and you saw it right then and there.
Yeah, when you think of Cenozoic Blue Ranger, you think EMP again. You think TK.
Yes.
You think the men. But right now, this Magna Defender is catching the Samurai fire. Oh, mix? Tried to go for some sort of unblockable, messed up the overhead portion, but still caught low. EMP the game, gonna lose Magna.
Yeah, which is a tad bit unfortunate. Oh, we got some nice lockdown.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Oh, tried to go for another unblockable, but the 2L a little bit too stubby.
Now it's my turn.
Sending out once more, goes right through projectiles.
Oh, low tick in the throw.
Just a little love tap. Oh, air Tatsu? Okay.
Yep.
Air EXs are so good.
On so much coverage for those double Hadouken assists. Lauren Shiva able to get that clean hit in. EMP the game might be down one additional character in just a second.
Yeah, this is just where it goes.
Now,
Oh, super. Samurai Symbol Power. Still a very damaging super despite a few adjustments on it. Oh, huh? Oh, is that gonna go right through?
yep.
What? Why does that happen like that? It just scrape that ass off your chest, man. We lost all hope. We're catching these samurai loops, 5M links off the stance cancel. Shiva, say my name. Backing up.
Oh, the jump S into that Scorpina says for a really clean conversion. Hitbox's YLT Cole putting another one on the board. And here is game 5 territory where hopefully we see a little bit of Magnus. But we would like to see a little bit of everyone's 3 characters on their team, because it was a little bit lacking in this last match a little bit. However, the game can take it with pretty much any of these characters solo. Like he does have that factor to him.
Yeah, every player left. There's only 3 of them, but they all have that X factor.
Yeah.
Makes them one of the best players in the game. Some of the best performers amongst all tournaments. Just tried and true professionals and just such talented players. Unfortunate drop. We get the pressure. Oh, nice push one. Some loops. Got the blue assist on backup. Scorpina's gonna be taking all of this damage.
Absolutely, and indeed not going to be able to kill, but puts him in lethal damage range. Oh, God, no!
You have forever to pick up off of that. It's the easy mix-up.
It's so active.
No one does that mix-up except for TK. It's ridiculous. It's so simple yet so effective. It's crazy. It's crazy.
But Tides might be turning a little bit of it, because the game's red just kind of success into the corner like that, thus resulting in this long combo that you see right here. And you know what's going to be happening with this setup. We got the unblockables on deck. YLT Cole definitely does love them.
Oh, so cheap. So cheap. You steal the game with something like this. It is crazy.
And this is the last character that Cole has to go through before qualifying on that in grand finals.
But Lauren doesn't do that much damage anymore. Gotta be careful. Not gonna be able to kill off the super. We have OTG swap strike into some sort of reset if we want it.
Let's see. Swap strike doesn't seal the deal. Still has 2 characters. Gonna try to flex. Got both. We are trying to do some work on Ryu.
Ryu lost so much health, and Cole just sacrificed all the blue health just for that.
Oh. He's long range. Oh
Get
my
up for
god,
shot.
that anti-air.
We put his back into that one. This is so much damage, and awfully close to chip territory if he's able to kill Lauren here. Cole's
He does
gonna
have
be
one bar.
Cole's gonna be able to build Zord. He needs to fade the mix-up in order to survive.
Oh! Holy!
Oh my
Oh
god!
my! I cannot believe it! That! What was I just saying about TK's blue and TK's blue alone?
Yo, we gotta know. Chat is definitely gonna pop off for that one. They love to see the men take the W, and we're gonna see him, a Magna Defender, a red, and Cenozoic blue. Characters that a lot of people just don't pay much attention to. They're gonna be in grand finals, but who else other than the game? We're playing it. We're here for it. This is grand finals coming up right now. SDK versus EMP's the game.
If you're not here, you gotta get him in here. This might be another chance for TK the game to fall another god of battle for the grid. Now, conversely, SDK can very easily solidify himself within his place in the top 8 for that final championship. But I just don't know how it's gonna go. This is the forbidden timeline, you know?
I mean, EMP the game, TK, he's been grinding, he's been mashing, he's been doing so much to show us as viewers, spectators, competitors, fans of Battle for the Grid that he's an impeccable player, a phenomenal player, a force to be reckoned with. And when he is on fire, he is so extremely hot. He is just ready to run you down. He has the momentum taking these set off of YLT Cole here. He's running into SDK, who's had a bit of a breather. But right now, we'll see how TK can weather the storm, can go up against this wall that is skills that kills. And he's done it before.
Yeah. The thing is, like, how, like, do you have it in the tank? Like there's a lot of stamina when trying to crawl back from this lower bracket. That is 6 entire games that you have to win. And when it comes to the pacing of Battle for the Grid, you don't know whether that will be in 10 minutes or we could be here for a straight half hour just tugging at our collars, just waiting for someone, to fall. But that's exactly what you got to expect here when it comes to these top 2. Like, I mean, honestly, when it comes to like the top 8, like anyone could have pretty much like been up here, but to have the game versus SDK, like that is kind of something magical.
Oh yeah, and these two players have pushed each other to the limit in brackets before. They've gone down to last hit situations, last hit game 5, what have you, time and time again. I feel for sure. I know recently, the beginning of June, they played in, I think it was the beginning of June, or perhaps the end of May. I can't remember. They played in one of the Wednesday night fights that Boone held for us, and it was last hit. I think it had to have been May, because he got gen glitched out of the game. Like, TK messed something up, got gen glitched, and lost the set for it.
Oh, I remember that. Oh.
It was a tear jerker. We were all crying. We were all crying in the background for that one. But we're getting into it. We have SDK queuing up and nice and ready. TK following in kind. We're getting it. We're here. DreamHack Beyond. It is time for grand finals. Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. Last chance qualifier. Winner of this gets a ticket to the top 8 finals.
So much is on the line here, and look at that round start where SDK is taking no prisoners.
right into it. That round start 5S has been paying dividends for SDK. One measly investment has given him a fortune. And we get the unblockable. Nice and easy. Gotta be careful of the incoming.
Uh-oh.
We pressed a button. All unblockable. Hard to blockable, actually, but we still can't do it all the time. We get the pickup nice and easy through this pressure. Ooh, a little bit too far.
Here we go. Air dash normal, just going down at that nice trajectory.
That's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what side? That
Switch.
JS has been very good for EMP the game. We don't have to face the mix-up like that, but even still, SDK finds a way in with that IADJH.
Mm-hmm.
She's so fast. She has lightning speed.
We loop 'em, and we loop 'em, y la otra también. Tómate!
Oh, we did 4 EX Kikos in that combo. We did 4 of them. 4 whole EX Kiko kits.
That is a lot of key within that Blue Phoenix Ranger.
Oh, she's just showing us who she is. She's sending out the Blue Phoenix with the EX Kiko, and it looks nice and pretty. We'll see what TK has to do about that round start. That round start is definitely the pivotal point for EMP the game here. He can play the neutral just fine. It's just he has to get around SDK. I'm feeling the back off. Round start backdash.
Oh, trying to go for that success, but yeah, that is grabbable, and look at that risk not paying off for EMP the game, getting into the happy birthday, and just look at the massive amount of meter that SDK is building right there into the unblockable, just within 15 Ranger seconds, being topped up on the resources that you need for either character.
Hold it right there.
Time for Time Force. Taps the wrist, tell us the time. We get the kill on Magna and some nice incoming pressure against Jason, but we fade it with some JS. Shoot the gun. Just the calm and collected pew-pews.
Mm-hmm.
Just dashing in and out.
SDK with the patience. Oh, EMP the game
Oh, loops.
with some Akuragis.
Oh, but he already used the ground bounce with the 5HH, it seems. The blue assist must have messed him up in that combo routing, and he's giving SDK the chance to unblockable him.
Just like that. Excellent call, young Dothril.
Yeah, when you got the assist, SDK is always going for the unblockable. It doesn't matter who he's playing. If he has a setup for it, every single time. Oh, he was ready. He's blocking.
Yep.
Oh, that's gotta feel bad. That's gotta feel so bad. We threw for the fences. We pointed at the rafters, but we swung. We missed, and we're putting 2 strikes on the board after this combo is finished.
Now,
Nice.
I mean, I would use this time to definitely steal myself for match 3, because you gotta be fighting for your life there.
Oh yeah, we're up against the ropes. We had a long, grueling set against YLT Cole, and that's just 2 quick ones for SDK in about 100 seconds each. It's gotta feel bad for the game here. You can't feel good when you're not playing.
It's been such a long and arduous climb for the game ever since falling to Nikki earlier in the bracket, something that I don't think either of us kind of foreseen, you know? So like, it's just kind of feeling of that tilt, all, you know, building up to this. It's like, it's a really, really hefty mind game.
And there's that 5S at round start. SDK has been using that to such great success throughout the entirety of the top 8 bracket here. And I would assume, even in the qualifying match, he blocked the unblockable! He blocked the unblockable! Yo, clip. That's a clip. Send it to Shady. A man after my own heart. But he's still got the hood perfect rocking so far. Oh, right when I say that.
No, we got
So
we
sorry.
got some damage. We have got some pushback, and you know EMPs, the game's red is looking pretty good. Excalibur, oh!
Oh, that EX was so smart. He didn't have time to call the Zord call. You have the opportunity to wake up reversal with invincibility, and it wastes the Zord time without having to block both a Bionic Dino and the Excalibur, which would have probably come after it.
Trying to set that up. Missiles will definitely not outlast that throw animation. Oh, but
the push block in the air into the air dash, JH. That was such fantastic presence of mind from SDK there. He's just waiting though.
oh,
Yes. Yo, she's so small, but she doesn't crouch it like Scorpio.
and we have got the personalized routes for the situation. Could this be the beginning? We've seen the Cenozoic Blue come back by TK before as he flexes. We got one dropped juggle and two angry Power Rangers.
The overhead, but misses the confirmation. Good block here, punishes the 6H with that 2L. Super straight to corner, picks up with the capture. Power wave.
Oh no, misses the flex hit, but get back!
Well, this is the start. This is how it begins. Oh, the tiny walk up. So cute.
The game is charged up right now.
Oh my god.
Oh.
It's super ought to do it, but we don't even want to use it. JLMs
Right there.
tells us what time. The time is Skills That Kills taking the W, EMP the game. We don't even watch the end of it.
We
don't
already
even
knew what it
watch
was
the
time
end.
for.
It's 3 games in a donut. 3 games in a donut, no salt, all sugar, jelly filled and frosted, everything.
Mm-hmm.
But SDK seals it out. He takes it for that number 8 spot in the Battle for the Grid League Finals.
This
And-
is such a great moment for SDK. Again, one of the OG tech finders of the community, just putting all of that application in a competitive setting, and you have not seen it done any better than with SDK.
Yeah, he's ready for the finals. He's been labbing, he's been practicing, finding all of the small situations and their answers. And he's ready to face the overwhelming talent that is in the rest of the top 8, which is going to be fantastic bracket. I cannot wait until League Finals happens. I cannot wait. It's going to be an absolute treat. But right now, we got to give SDK a hand. He's one of the few players to win more than one major tournament event for Battle for the Grid. Fear Chimera taking 2 majors, Wild T Cole taking 2 majors, and now SDK taking 2 majors. The only player to win a major is Dacid Bro, and where's he? I haven't seen him play since I think Vanguard. I think Vanguard was the last time he actually showed up to a tournament.
Wherever he is, I hope he's doing well. And I hope that we'll see a bit of a return to Battle for the Grid, not only for, you know, the new folks, but the OGs in the coming tournaments. I mean, like, yeah, we got the grand finale, the League Championship Finals set at a later date, but you know there's going to be a lot more Power Rangers Battle for the Grid after that. So